evening, Bacolod City and Negros Occidental. This is SunStar Bacolod NEWSBITS Tonight, bringing you the top stories that you need to know right now.
28 repatriated overseas Filipino workers in Bacolod City to undergo swab testing. Philippine Army claims 3 rebel group members were killed in Negros Oriental encounter.
Isa kadako nga away ang aton ginaatubang sa karon.
Ang atong ginapakigbatuan, isa ka hindi makita nga kontra.
Padayon nga nagataas ang kadamuon sa mga nagkakapatay kag nagapositibo sa coronavirus disease o kon COVID-19.
Pero sa piyak sa mga pagpanghangkat, nagapangibabaw ang aton kinaiya nga mga Pilipino.
Ang pagsakripisyo sa mga frontliners nga ginakabig bako nga baganihan.
Ang pag-isa kag pagbinuligay.
Ang pagpabilin nga mabakod sa tunga sang krisis.
Kag ang mabaskog nga pagtuo sa mga kaako tungod paagi sa iya, initanan sarang naton malampuasan.
We stand as one.
We stand as one.
Stay at home.
Stay at home.
Ikaw para Diyos.
You're still watching SunStar Bacolod NEWSBITS Tonight. And for the details,
All 28 repatriated overseas Filipino workers or OFWs in Bacolod City will undergo swab test for coronavirus. This was stressed by Bacolod City Vice Mayor Elcid Familiaran after 4 of them were tested positive in the rapid antibody test. The rapid antibody test merely determines whether an individual has or had an infection. It detects antibodies in the system. Familiaran, chairman of the city's Interagency Task Force Against COVID-19, said the swab samples will be sent to the laboratory in Iloilo City for a confirmatory test. The official added the 4 OFWs who were asymptomatic were already placed in isolation area. On Tuesday evening, these OFWs have returned to Bacolod City and were brought to Graciano Lopez Haina Elementary School for the mandatory 14-day quarantine. This was the first batch of returning OFWs directly received by the city government. The repatriated OFWs also appealed to the local government officials to provide them with livable and decent quarantine centers that have passed the Department of Health and Bureau of Quarantine standards. In a related development, Mayor Evelio Lunardia has allowed the transfer of these OFWs to a tourist inn by tomorrow. The City Tourism Office assisted the OWA Bacolod in locating an establishment willing to house these OFWs for the remaining period of their mandatory quarantine. The military claims to have killed 3 members of suspected New People's Army or NPA in an encounter at Sitio Anamunduan, Barangay Cambudlas, Bindoy Town in Negros Oriental Thursday. The joint elements of 94th Infantry Battalion of the Philippine Army and personnel of Bindoy Municipal Police Station encountered an undetermined number of NPA terrorists. The joint AFP-PNP Community Security Patrol was on their way back to their base when they received reports from civilians regarding the presence of NPA communist terrorists conducting extortion in their barangay amid the COVID-19 crisis. While on their way to the area, the government forces were fired by the terrorists that triggered a gunfight at short distance. Exchange of fire lasted for more than 30 minutes, after which the enemy fled towards different directions. A soldier was wounded while 3 NPA members were killed. There are also other casualties on the part of NPA basing on the heavy blood stains found in their possession and route of withdrawal. Recovered at the encounter site several firearms, ammunitions, explosives, subversive documents, and other personal belongings. 303rd Infantry Brigade Commander Colonel Inocencio Pasaporte said this clearly shows that the terrorists are unwanted and despised in the communities. He added that the people are doing their part in order to make their communities peaceful and free from NPA influence.
thank you for watching SunStar Bacolod NEWSBITS Tonight. Catch us every night here on SunStar Bacolod News. For more news and updates, visit our website and social media pages. Get the facts straight, be the first to know. I'm Erwin Nicavera. Good evening.